What's up, guys? We'll play some more Illusion of Gaia tonight. So, I got about as far as I usually get, that far in. Let's see how far I can get tonight. Probably... I'm at Sky Gardens now, so I'm trying to think of how far else I would get. Oh, man. It's a lot of herbs. My inventory is going to be super filled, because you don't meet the jeweler gem again until the Angel Village, I think? I think he's at the Angel Village. If not, I know he's in Watermia. Watched a documentary about Japanese superhero comics. That was kind of interesting. They didn't really talk about anything but superheroes, so... not super interesting. Let's see. Been working more on my scripts for my YouTube videos that I'm working on. So it's coming along. I just don't want to release something too quickly without actually writing it out. So I'm actually just taking my time just to make sure that it's actually interesting and it's not just, I don't know. I find that usually the first time I write something, it's like very rough. Like a rough draft. No. Just takes a little while. Hope everyone's having a good night. I drank like a iced frappuccino earlier with like an extra shot of espresso. I got super hyper and then I got super tired. So this is another place in the game though that the first time I played it, it was very difficult to understand what I was supposed to do. But as I played it more, I kind of understood, okay, like how to use all the different in-game features, which really gets important because the place after this is, if you get confused here, man, the place after this is way more confusing. Oh man, it's my second death. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I love the art like right there. When it explodes, there's like a screaming like face in there. It's amazing. I love it. You can only see it for like a split second, but it's just, it's little touches like that that really make this game stand out. Oh man. I found it before I even did this stuff on the other side. Let me scoot over here a bit. Just... there we go. Grab me a water with the soda too, because I realized if I drink nothing but soda, my stomach gets like really like acidic and like, I don't know. It's not a good time. It tastes so good though, but it's definitely not good for me. Oh, that's got to be it. Okay. I was like, where do I go? Oh man, this game looks so good on HD Retrovision though. I think last time I was playing it was on just the regular cord. I'm gonna go back and check, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'm playing this on HD Retrovision, and it just pops. Gotta go fast. No. Yeah, there's only 4 of those. Yeah, no, it totally is. Looking at the menu, just how crisp everything is. Also, I was looking into, so at the Steam sale, I was trying to find, like, unique stuff. And I almost got the new one of the RPG makers. I kind of did some research on it, and I don't think it would work for what I'd be trying to do. If I ever did go into, like, trying to make a game. But that finding Vegas Pro is on sale for 55 bucks, which is like, that's pretty awesome, because just having a video editor that actually loads and like doesn't freeze constantly and close down, like it really makes a difference. It really does. Because I've had some like free video editors over the years that I've tried to use. And I've always been like, what's wrong with my computer? My computer's fine, you know, everything else runs good. I have RAM, I have good video processing, good processor. I just never got it, but now with this computer and that program, it's just like, it's a whole new world. It really is. So I'll probably end up doing a series on just Quintet. That's one of the ones I have in mind video game wise, like right off the bat. I'd like to just talk about the company itself. Just like the amazing games they made. But I was trying to think of other video game ideas too, and I just there's a website I found a long time ago. I'm gonna have to find it again because I had it bookmarked on an old computer. I try to look for it, but it basically had a lot of people had translated articles from like Japanese magazines, and so it had a lot of stuff video game wise from like the 90s, a lot of Japanese comic books, things like that, and it was very interesting because like getting to read about like Dragon Quest on the NES or the Famicom by the original developers, by Enix, it was just very insightful and very like understanding of like, oh, that's why this game was like this, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that though, because there's tons of stuff in there. And I mean, it had stuff from everybody though. From like Enix to Square to Hideo Kojima, it's freaking Capcom. It just had, it was just loaded with information. Wait, was there a thing down here? No. I thought there was a jump into the next world. I mean, this is a great idea for a level. Just thinking about it too, just having like one layer below the other layer, so you're like flipping to the other layer. They could have made it crazier, but still pretty interesting at the time. Yeah, I found the crystal ball. Oh. It's my Xbox controller. Hold on, let me move that. Let me just make sure. I always forget to do this. I just want to make sure that I could see the microphone with everything else. Because sometimes the audio does weird things. Make sure that it's not, like, making weird noises and stuff. I wonder if you buy fancy mic cables, if they actually, like, affects the audio quality at all. Like, as much as the microphone itself. Maybe it does a little, I don't know. It's like reading about those HDMI scams where people are selling people like $300 HDMI cables that are like made of gold and platinum and shit. It's just weird. Two down, two to go. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. The Sky Garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find each one in clockwise order. I think they were saying they needed help, but now I don't see. Maybe I already talked to that guy. Oh man, my stomach. Hold on. Sorry. I really don't know what's connecting and disconnecting still. I know it's not the audio. I know it's not one of the hard drives. Just super weird. I'm very sorry about that, because just randomly every like 30 or 40 minutes it'll do that. Oh, that just leads backwards. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. I get some special skill here. Oh, or I have to be Will. I don't remember. I love that the save points heal you in this game. Oh, that's why. Okay. And I have to run all the way up there. I see. I forgot about that. It just bothers me because I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that he can't destroy those statues. Wait, was there anything up here? No. Like Eaglemen? I never really like took like a close look at those guys. Damn it. Oh shit. I was just curious what was up there. Nice. Oh yeah, I want to be free Dan. We got maybe a free Dan. Maybe free Dans. I don't remember if I have to switch back though. I think all the puzzles are set up so you have to switch back. Yeah, and I'll probably switch off to something else tonight too. I know I was playing some Madden last night, which is crazy. Oh, so I simulated our week after and totally lost. Lost to the Chargers. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you have to be Will here. I don't know how I got hit the second time. It was very strange. I think that was supposed to be a point to change back into Freedan. I think that's what that was, but I was just Freedan from before. Yeah, I think the only thing I would change about this game is I would make it longer. And, maybe have a better English translation, but that's more the fault of the translation, not the creators of the game, so... Cool. Oh, that's what that other platform is for. Okay, I see. Let's do the top one first. Top and then bottom. Cool. That's a lot of balls floating in the air. I'm glad I didn't jump down there, because I would have just had to go around anyway. Alright, we'll do bottom now. Oh. Sky Garden feels shorter and shorter every time I do it. Oh, damn it. There we go. Bam. Alright. Probably don't even need to save it, but I like to heal those two HP points or whatever they are. I really don't know what that is. Is it the controller? Hold on. Let me try unplugging the Xbox controller. See, at first I thought it was the arcade stick the other day, but it's not even plugged in now. It's in the other room and the cord's not plugged in. So I'm not sure what it is. Come on, you son of a bitch. Use my first herb. Probably didn't need to, just wanted to. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Because I have enough for the vampires. And then after that I don't need herbs. Until maybe, I might need one at the end of the game. Strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground. Grab the airplane and we'll fly you out of here. Shoot, I dropped a contact. You what? Idiot. Will's doomed for sure now. Neil, it's still a little ways to get to the ground. Try again. Okay. I'll get him this time. That was a close one. Sub. Sniff, sniffs. Don't cry. Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Hahaha, don't flatter me. We should try and locate the next ruins. I love how Lance is hanging off the back of the tail of the airplane. I expect the shape of Sagus is the same as the shape of Mo. Well, to the ocean. Mo lies somewhere in this ocean. It would have been cool if they made like a plain level. I know why they didn't though. It probably would have taken them too much time. Plus they don't really do stuff like that, so. But it would have been fun. We got out of the airplane in the nick of time. Neil's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. I guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. The next thing I knew, he knew Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? Oh yeah, never mind. Maybe I should play some more Evo. The game is freaking hard, but a sign of life from the right-handed room. Well, where is it? No space. No space. No space. No space. No space. Got no space. I'm sorry. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. This is the Palace of Vampires. The fountain is in this palace produces demons continuously. Just look out the window. So just like the water effects in the background with the windows, like, oh man, I love this game. We'll go up and then we'll go down. What is this place? Dark and lonely? Mother, save me. I know it's no time. Got no time. But it also works with space. I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. In the basement of the castle is a strange fountain. The stone is there. Hurry, hurry. Hold on. Whoa. Hey, you scared me. I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body is half transparent. I could see through it. And he seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit is lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what will happen. I'll borrow Will's pocket for a while. Bam. Got a flower girl in my pocket. Damn it. What time? What song is that? What time is it? Okay, I need to remember that room. The guy who has the key to get out of here. I gotta rock this. I gotta turn it up. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. The purification stone in the castle. Someone moves certain things. All that's up there though is... Oh, you know... Let me disconnect. Oh, I don't want to do that now. I think it's the... I have an Oculus Rift DK2. It's like one of the earlier development kits. It's like 7 years old. The main reason I got it is because, I don't know, I wanted to see what it was about if I spent like, you know, a bunch more money on a setup, like a new card and all that junk, but a new card and... Wait a minute. Isn't there a hole in the coffin? I can get in through the hole. I better have a look. That's scary as shit, by the way, because she's going in as a flower and then opening it and then turning it into a flower. Strange, there's a key fastened inside this coffin. No wonder it didn't open. I found a strange stone inside this coffin. You found the purification stone. Alright, I'm gonna put a new server. Oh man. Dr. Pepper cream soda is amazing, and I have a feeling they'll probably get rid of it, and then I'll never be able to drink it again. Then I'll forget the name of it. Just have a feeling. Oh, you know what? Those are probably downstairs. No space. No space. Okay, I need to figure out what song that is so I know what I'm parodying. Hold on. I need to know, because I know it's a song that I know. Just real quick. Oh, is it a Who song? The Guess Who? Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. I'll do some more research on that. Oh. Ooh. Like zombies. Oh, did that bring all those other enemies back? Am I able to... Hold on. I have to see if I'm able to kill the enemies here. No, I don't think I am. What? It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? Hold on. I don't think you actually can kill all these enemies, but I want to know. No, I don't think you can. I think there's just certain ones. Because that's back up to the vampires. Let me go... Yeah, I don't think you can. Can I go down here? I certainly can. I haven't looked at those pillars very much. Those pillars are kind of interesting. I never really go down. Nice. Saved, thank you. I was brought to this palace from Frisia, changed to a demon. Place speaks from the pocket. What? All the demons we saw before were human beings? I know what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. I wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way I felt right before death. It's a very interesting thought. Probably. We were labor traders arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. But the party officials sold us to a vampire. I can't believe it. That's awesome. You deserve it, buddy. I love how the slave traders are like all like menacing and evil looking. A nice guy asked me, so I followed him. I don't trust men. Well, well, this is the result of being tempted by a beautiful woman. Hold on. I gotta check all the area. The man was sleeping in this coffin is surely a vampire. They're plotting something. Yeah, just like it's not much. It's a layer. It's layers on top of layers, and I mean I understand like like Photoshop, but it's that with the shimmering, the lighting changing. It just I don't know. It looks awesome. Vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turn them into demons, and use them for labor. This place is connected to the land of Ma. The vampires are looking for something there. We were almost changed into demons. I'm afraid of what might have happened if you had come later. I overheard the vampire say something like the mystic statue can be found in Mo. Okay, awesome. I stole a key from the vampire woman. Here, take it. You received the key to the seaside palace. On the top floor of the palace is a passageway that leads to Mo. Man, I really need to get to Ma and Terranigma. I can't believe that I fucked that up twice. I was super excited to see that from this game. I spoke in the pocket. The Phantom Land of Ma lies ahead. A passageway. I wonder if it goes clear to Ma. It's one of the first times. Well, I guess there's certain items. There's like the first time you use a key that it just like goes away. The Leonites set foot on Ma. They'll probably welcome us after walking from a sleep of thousands of years. Yeah, maybe I'll mess with that some, the Google Translate on my Japanese copy some tonight. Because I have to stay up to do some laundry and some dishes after this, but maybe I'll see if that because before it was like weird, but that was like on my old phone. That phone was kind of wacky, so. Slide attack. I can't wait. Slide attack is like one of my favorite attacks. Damn it. Punishment. Oh man, you're playing Illusion of Gaia? Hells yeah, I love me some Illusion of Gaia. What's up, Faye? How's your night going? Probably won't be too long because I'm already at Ma, so I'm maybe 2 more playthroughs. This game is actually pretty short, honestly. That's probably because I played it so much and I know all like the puzzles and stuff, but it's an empty chest. Just playing Outward, getting... Oh, cool, cool. Outward. Which one is Outward? Is that the one, the new one that's kind of like Fallout, but like in space? Oh shit. I think that's a different one. I've just been working with Vegas Pro all week and streaming. I tell you though, man, that video editor, like, it's a hell of a thing. Like, I'm super excited to like be able to use it. Like, it just, I guess I just always thought that all those programs are like $700. I wouldn't be able to use them at all, but... I hope your night's going good though, Vay. These guys are gonna kill me. I don't even care. I have 2 lives built up, but... Man. I am just dying left and right here. I think it's just because I'm playing so sloppy. I'm just running through. I guess it's been a year and a half since I played this game too. I used to play it every year, but that's becoming like every other year. There's just too many games. Half your life. How do you remember his name as well? I don't know, man. Because he's awesome. Oh, shit. Yeah, the launching attack. You could do that, and then you could do like this, that weird... It's like a weird... Like you hit in all directions if you're like surrounded by enemies. I played this game too much. Too much. I used to, this would be one of the main games that if I got to rent and it was there at King Supers, I would rent it like every time. He's gonna kill me. Okay, Jesus. I thought he was gonna kill me. I think he could forward, 2 dash, and then attack. Oh, yeah. I'm about to get the sliding kick. You're right. I was actually just talking about that the slide kick's like one of my favorite attacks in this game. One of my favorites. It's empty. Oh, shit. Was there something up here? Oh, I remember. It's because the different levels. God damn it. I just need to stop playing so sloppily. I'm just not being patient enough with those rock guys. So you're supposed to hit them a couple times and like back off. Oh, it doesn't help with that guy though. Damn it. Oh no. Did it throw me back to the beginning? I should not be getting hit at all by those guys. There we go. Just need to focus. I think they just hold it back because you need it to progress. Yeah. Basically like that little hole. I know, I know. I am good at this game. That's the thing that kind of infuriates me. It's one of those moments when you die at parts in games where you're just like, what the fuck? Like, I have to re-kill all these fucking enemies. Re-stave up all my gemstones. Have you considered being better at this game? I am better at this game, I just need to focus. I've been playing this game every year of my life since I was like 12. It's just I get sloppy. I get impatient, and is what it is. Because I know the strategy of killing those guys, but I also know you can, like, just... Sometimes if you're standing in the right angle, you could kind of just, forcefully make your way through. Also, this is amazing. I used to do this all the time. Alright, I'll stop. I know it's also annoying, so but I used to think it was like the funnest thing ever. Alright. Focus on an attack and then forward pattern. I just have to focus on dodging is what I have to focus on more than anything. See, this is what I mean. See how long this takes? But that's what I need to do, is shit like that. Like, alright. That, and it's not refilling my life bar every like 3 screens. Because Muzz and patterns, so it's like you don't even start getting your power-ups until like the end. You get all the power-ups at the end. I got this though. I went the other way last time. Love how this game has a spinny flute move, which is just like the hold your sword out move from Soul Blazer. Yep. That's because this is from that trilogy. So it goes Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terra Enigma are in that order that Quintet made them. Good old Quintet. Alright. Yep, it's the same guys who made Soul Blazer made this game. Yep, Robotrek is awesome as well. I actually been meaning to play through that. They did Actraiser, Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Robotrek, Terranigma. I'm trying to think of what they did later. I think the last one they made was Terranigma, though. Some of those guys, they all broke. They left. They, like, splintered off. It appears as if the treasure chest is in the exact spot where the line of vision between the both statues cross. I wonder if this is supposed to mean something. I love how she tells me after I find it, but usually not after you find it. Usually it's at the same time. We done it. We done did it. Okay. Just 3 more of these to go. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all of Quintet's games. I really wish they would have kept making games. The sun god Rama. The ocean holds the power. Ah, there's less water than before. It looks like we can now explore the new areas. I love how they always have like, they'll always have like certain characters that are in the other games and stuff too. Now the soundtracks were done by a couple different people, which is interesting. Because all the soundtracks are good, so they must have just been good at picking out people who worked on music. Shit, was that it for that area? I guess so. Oh, and then those Reaper guys are gonna attack me. I got it. We got this. We got this. Yeah, that's that, there's a website that has, video game articles from different companies that I was just talking about earlier. It has, like, translated articles, like, from magazines in Japan that were never really translated before. And, there's one in there from Quintet. It's pretty awesome to read. And they kind of talk about all that stuff. I should add that in my video. I gotta find that site again with that article. Because it's actually amazing. Because there's not many, you can't find many articles from those guys, but, it has some awesome stuff on there. Let me check to see if it is in my bookmarks real quick, because I bookmarked it on one of my computers. Show all bookmarks. Okay. You know what? I know, I'm pretty sure I know which computer it's on now. Yeah, I'm gonna go over that. Yeah, there was a guy, one of the internet guys who made he's talking about, Illusion of Gaia or something, and he was saying that, and something he said in there contradicted that article, and it was kind of about that, like, oh, well, Illusion of Gaia was made by Nintendo and Enix. It's like, okay. Um, like it was almost like a different thing. But then if you read that article, it's actually like completely different than what he was saying. So that always came me. I think his name was like Pro Jared or something. Alright. I'll have to find those articles to go over all that stuff. Because I think it's like right. The article is like right when they're making Terranigma. So they're just like talking about all their games and everything. And even so, like the stories are all kind of they're all kind of similar, but don't really I don't know, a lot of stuff was like that back then where like people would make similar stories, but like none of them, it doesn't have like a concrete like this game goes into this game. It's like when people try to connect all the Zelda games, and then Nintendo was like, oh, that's great, we never thought of that. But they didn't think of that at the time, you know. That was something that was like a back thought. They were just making like different Zelda games with like the same characters with like different mechanics and stuff. Slide kick, here I come. I think one of the magazines that the article, I think it was in Famitsu. It was either in Famitsu or it was in something else. Famitsu's like, some of you probably know this, but it's like it was like the biggest video game magazine in Japan. Their top 100 was weird. There's like a lot of RPGs in there and stuff, which was cool. Now I can do the slide kick. Yes. Slide kick's so amazing. Definitely my favorite. I was like trying to slide kick at the beginning of the game. Alright. See, that's how I dodge a lot of things, is just by slide kicking. Okay, so now I have to go back to the first area. Oh, can I just go here? Oh, there's enemies back up there. Oh, because I'm stupid, that's why. That's from me dying earlier. No, maybe this is just like a new area. Nice. Yeah, no joke, I used the slide kick like way too much. Yeah, no, Quintet's probably one of my favorite video game developers of all time, though. I've probably done, like, way too much, like, weird research and stuff into, like, all that stuff. And you find out the guy who did the music for Soul Blazer was basically, like, one of the biggest Japanese pop stars in, like, the late 70s. It's like, what the fuck? And he did some other, it was a song about Journey to the West, that's what it was. He did a song about Journey to the West. It's like, go, go, monkey, or something like, I can't remember, go, monkey, go? I need to think of the name of it. But, it was just, like, crazy, because it's, you're like, whoa. Oh, and then the guy who did the soundtrack for this game did the soundtrack for something else. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to look that up again. I used to go through and just try to look up all, like, the video game composers and stuff. Check out all the cool stuff they do. Some of that stuff's pretty hard to find, though. Especially if, like, I think, like, for instance, the guy who did Soul Blazer, because he did other music, I think Soul Blazer was the only game he did. But he was easier to find stuff on. Or if they do, like, one or two video games, sometimes it can be harder. Okay. I'm glad I didn't completely fuck that up. No, let's go down. Oh, I think I came from there. Did I? No. Okay. I know what happened. I understand now. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff about this series. So I love in Terra Enigma too. You find on the island that's basically Japan. You find the where they're working on the game. They're working on the different games. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, this leads back to the beginning. Cool. Drink some water. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So it's actually good that I used a couple herbs. Because I'd probably end up using one or two anyways. Oh no. I don't think that resets everything, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, also that brings me back to this first place though, so I can actually walk back a little bit and actually make sure I got the top part of those other rooms. Which I think I did. Oh, you know what? Jesus, I'm already at the end. I hate those guys so much. There we go. I was thinking though I should probably play some Link to the Past randomizer. I love that game. I heard somebody made a randomizer for this game. I gotta check that out. I don't even know how you do a randomizer for this game. It sounded kind of crazy. Quit throwing Dragon Balls at me. I'm gonna go heal, because those guys will kill me. No. There we go. See how much damage that kick does, though? There we go. Now we're getting those bonuses. Hold on. Aha. Oh, god damn it. Now there are two of them. Nice. Defensive boost twice in a row. Yeah. Slid too early. Almost slid too early again. Maybe you're supposed to fight the vampires as well. I always fight them as Freedan, but I'm gonna be honest thinking about it, because you get this new attack, this new slide kick attack, and I wonder if I'm supposed to slide kick them. I wonder if that's why I always got my ass kicked. It sounds kind of silly, but... Because I would always go back to change back into Freedan, because I'm like, well, he's stronger. But maybe he's not actually stronger. Maybe he's just... Okay. That's the room leading there. Because I remember earlier when I was like deciphering between their hits, and he was doing the same amount of damage. It was just his reach was longer. Oh, you know what? I've already been up here. This just leads back down there. Okay. It's just before there was just a pool of water. Okay. Rama statue. You found Rama's other statue. You found Rama's car keys. Alright. There's nothing else, okay. Go up here. And we're almost out of here. Nice. Let me try fighting him as well, just to see. I just think he takes more damage though. But I wonder with that slide attack if you could slide through those energy attacks they do. I'm wondering if that's why the game doesn't have you change back to Freedan here. Because every other time before a boss battle, you like change back. Let's try it. I mean, if not, I could always walk back and do that. Got no space. Oh, they're just both Brahmana statues, so it doesn't matter which one you put it on. This looks like an ancient burial ground for the people of Mo. I am Ramna, king of Ma. My body passed on long ago, but my spirit lives on. If you look closely, you can probably see the wandering spirits. Once a single ray of light came from the sky. People thought it was the light of the spirits. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. Once they got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Some couldn't take it and thought we should flee from here. But Ma is an island. We didn't know if we'd find another place to live. There were no materials for a boat. It would sink if it was made of stone. They started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it would take. Many saw no point in living if this thing continued. The underwater tunnel dug by man is inside. Please take this mystic statue. I like this one because they just give it to you. You're like, ah, maybe I won't have to fight a boss. Alright. Help! Somebody help save me. We found the mystic statue. I thought that guy who came to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. What are you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when all the young ones come. All you ever think about is food. So do you. Wait. This is not the time or place for an argument. First, let's get the mystic statue. Get ready. Getting too nervous. I hate these vampires. Some slowdown. Good old Super Nintendo slowdown. Alright. Nice. There's a red wire and a blue wire sticking out of the bomb. Cut the red one. The bomb has been defused. Saved. Lady speaks from the pocket. Sorry, Will, there's nothing I can do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. Up to now, I thought I was strong, but in a crisis. Sorry for staying in your pocket for so long. Once again, Will saved me. Untie Eric. Will, are you okay? Well, I don't see Lily. Has something happened? I'm here. Sorry, I was worried. Will was protecting me, so I was okay. Well, Will seems to have really grown up. Doesn't matter. Let's think about how to leave home. That's good. We heard some things from someone called Roma. Will told everyone about Ma and the people who had come through the underwater tunnel. It's such a sad story, separated from those with whom they lived, others remaining underwater. If we go through the tunnel, maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea. Let's get out of here. "5 days have passed since we entered the tunnel. The same scenery goes on and on. It's hard to keep track of time. Let's rest here today. I'm so tired I must have walked 500 miles today. This is crazy having to walk so far. Enough. You've been tired ever since we started this trip. Nancy's right, Kara. I think all of us feel the same way. Let's eat. I'm hungry." These mushrooms grow over the tunnel. It's our only food. Yesterday, baked mushroom. The day before, boiled mushroom. Before that, raw. Awfully tasteless. We can't ask too much. I'll do it to live. We have to eat. Oh no, we'll find more mushrooms. It's better than starving. Well, let's eat. And in this way, another day passed slowly. I probably should talk to everybody. 8th day in the tunnel. Unable to sleep, I stared at an underground river. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna play some Long Dark later if I'm not like too busy cleaning. Can't sleep. That'll be probably like way early in the morning for you guys. Well, you've changed during this journey. Somehow you've grown up. I don't understand it myself, but I can use some strange power. My body has changed to the body of a warrior. The change seems to have started when my father went to the Tower of Babel. I'm just starting to understand that power. Why did you join this dangerous expedition? At first, it was just for fun, but now it's a secret. We will walk all day again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. 2 weeks since entering the tunnel, still no end in sight. Last night when I was sleeping, I heard an odd sound from above. Kara is very concerned about that sound. I'm too tired to do anything. Wait, I hear it again. What is that sound? Maybe it's Riverson. Oh no, we've got to run. Run where? Quiet, everyone. This vibrating sound. It's Morse code. It's a signal ships use to talk to each other. The length of the sound indicates letters. Let's see if we can decode it. Wait. This is Seth. Seth. Shh, quiet. No continues. I was swallowed by River Sin. When I came to, the form of my body had changed to River Sin's. This River Sin is a creature who lives in the ocean. I don't know if it's human or not. He said that evolution is being affected by the light of the comet. Light of a comet. I wanted to continue the journey with you, but not in this body. You must figure out this riddle of the comet and the runes. I don't hear anything now. Seth, I'm scared. This guy must have studied Morse code. Seth, too, did a good thing. But Seth didn't have a human form. No, Eric, don't jump to conclusions. Only humans think that human shape is the best one. Well, cheer up. Let's go. We're here at last. We've walked through the tunnel for almost a month. Look, a sign. What? Angel tribe. Travelers, please use this room. Angels living in a place like this. They say angels don't like meeting with people. First, we can rest in that room. Will, let's go. What? Will, come with me. What are you grinning about? I'll explore this place myself. Don't try to follow me. Why are you so grouchy? Maybe she's just tired. Let her be for now. Well, I want to talk to you about something. It's hard to talk about, but I seem to have fallen in love with Lily. I dream only of her. I want her to notice me. It's not like me, is it? Not true. But you spent a lot of time together. It seems only natural. Soon it will be Lily's 15th birthday. I want to give her a present and tell her how I feel. What would you give her? Kiss. That's the only thing she'd like, right? It might be too sudden, but if you think it's okay, I'll try it. Thanks for the advice. I'll think about it. It's good to have friends. Why do angels live in such a dark place? It feels so gloomy. Because the angels... The sun is really bright. I've never noticed that before. I think the angels are descendants of the mud people. I thought there was a jewel in here. I guess it's not in here. I guess it's... That makes more sense. Alright. This is the angel village. If our bodies are exposed to the sun for long, we'll perish. It's kind of frightening stuff. It's been said that we are the form to which humans evolve. Still don't know what that is. I'm gonna unplug all my USB stuff later. I don't know when we start living here. But when I look at the ocean, my heart aches. It doesn't say anything's reconnecting. I thought it was the controller, because since I unplugged it, it hasn't done that. But we have no emotions. I've neither laughed nor cried since the day I was born. I just survive. Yeah, it's getting there. This is the angel village. If our bodies are okay, I said the same thing. People here love to dance. I dance to remember what it feels like to be human, but... The picture on the wall was painted by Ishtar, but the model in the painting was lost. We are expressionless, but Ishtar painted us with faces overflowing with human kindness. After that, people wanted to be painted, flocked here. I used to dance with the person in that picture. I'm the jeweler gem. I control the sentences. Yeah, here's some gems to get them out of my inventory. Okay. So there's only one more thing I can get because I refuse to turn in the slave. Woman playing harp. Music is the best medicine for the soul. The right song will cure any disease. It has the possibility. That's just a save point, I think. I'm a sculptor. I plan to make 1,000 statues in my lifetime. So I think the angels live longer than humans, is what they're saying. She appears to be sleeping. It's like the spirit's drawn out. Do you know the painter Ishtar? Yes. Ishtar's studio is on the other side of the store, but in front, creatures with hate in their hearts are waiting. If you must go, you can open the door. Yeah. No fighting the jeweler gem this time. I done did that last time. And also I don't know. I don't like turning over that slave guy. It's like the most dickish thing you can do. Alright. It's nice to have options, though. Alright. I literally walked down into his projectile. Oh, man. Nice. Nice. Okay, so there's a bunch of rooms. So that's the room I came from. God damn it, Spybot. I know what you're trying to do to me, Spybot. Alright. Was there another passage that goes down? Okay. Yeah, I gotta kill the enemies on each floor before I head to the next floor. Nice. Alrighty then. Alright. Yeah, I've been watching that. I watched some of that Close Enough show. The guy who made a regular show. It's like a. It's on HBO. It still says Cartoon Network on the thing, which is weird. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Oh. Oh. Stronger and more powerful. Alright. Yeah, from here on out, you can just give rituals to the George M all the time, so no worries. They're nice to only put so many enemies in that room. They're like, we know the wind is blowing, so we're only going to put 2 enemies in there. Oh, was that the last room? Cool ass waterfalls. Kara's picture. She's contained inside it. That's weird that he knows that. Like right off the bat. Got a ritual. I love this because you can just let, like he's painting a picture. You're just a picture. Like you're not actually there. I love it. I wonder if you're here to get Kara. Go into this room. If you solve all the riddles, I'll give back the girl. Paint me. Okay. Oh no, the jewel is in that room. Oh well. I can't get all the jewels anyways. I don't know why I'm worried. Oh, do I have to go back? Hold on. I thought it was the treasure chest. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't click on it. I probably clicked like right on the outside of it. I don't think you can go back in any of those rooms. Son of a bitch. I've been waiting for you. Sprinkle magic powder on the painting and give it a kiss. If you care about her deeply, something will happen. You'll see. I painted a self-portrait. Soon I'll become the painting. You must take care of her. Well, found the magic dust. Oh wait, it's not this room, it's the next one. Actually, I don't know if there's a gem in there. Maybe it's just in the chest. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the instruction manual later. I always forget that I have an instruction manual. Kara, please return to your original form. Will gently kisses the picture of Kara. Well, sorry for being so selfish. Kara, you make me so mad. You're not the only person on this journey. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing to myself. When I was in the castle, I could have anything I wanted. But I was a completely different person before this trip. Naturally, it's a mistake to think you can control everything. No. When I'm far away, I feel close to it. When I'm close, I feel far away. I realize that now. It's alright if you don't understand. I'll never forget what happened today. Kara, I was worried. Why are you always running around alone? Didn't you think about the rest of us? Will already yelled at me about that. My apologies to everyone. She understands now. We should forgive her. I think the floating city is about 3 days south of here. I think we should go there right away. Tell me when you're ready. Kara looks a little strange. Has something happened to Kara? My intuition is usually good. I think I saw a red jewel in the Angel Village. Lily will have her birthday while we're in the floating city. In the floating city, many houses are built on rafts. Kind of romantic, I like it. Alright, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. It's funny because Will's animations seem like way smoother than everyone else's. Because you have to actually control him. We went to the Water City Watermere. A beautiful town with houses built on rafts. The townspeople have kindly put us up at the house of young Luke. This is Luke's house. He's a lovable young fisherman. I'm going out on a long fishing voyage. You can use my house while I'm gone. Young Skywalker. Alright. Watermere is very pretty, but I've heard a terrible rumor. They play games with human lives. Frisia was the same way, but beautiful things always have another side to them. I heard that Lance is someone he knew in town. I guess he went to look for him. Heh, I found something good. Go outside and look behind the house. I feel a little guilty, though. The house on the raft gives me an idea for a new invention. I don't think I could live on a house raft. Take care of my house. Make yourself at home while I'm gone. Oh yeah, it's back here. Hold on. Is it? It should be right here. Where is it? Is it not there yet? Hold on. Eric's like, go look around back. It should already be there. I don't think it's there yet. I think he's tripping. I think he's saying it early. Will, do you recognize this person? He's my father. I went on an expedition with Holman. It was scary but fun. He seems to have lost his memory. I finally met my lost father, but... Well, wait, I'll go too. I'm preparing Lily's birthday party. I want to finish by dark. Let's go to our room. His dad's just gonna sit there in a rocking chair. I was bitten by a snake when I went to the Great Wall of China. Once the snakes around here bite you, they don't let go. If you're bitten by a snake, you should run around like crazy and he'll let go. Freaking snakes. My father's an explorer. Soon he'll find the gold ship and come home. We haven't heard from our father since the last letter 6 months ago. I hope he's okay. Your father's dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. I found his letter. A crazy old man came here 2 years ago. He just talked about the Tower of Babel. I thought there was a jewel in one of these. I guess I'm going crazy. Soon the baby will be born. Our family goes about their jobs in high spirits. Cough, cough. I seem to have caught a little cold. Oh, poor guy. This is the water Mia. The houses are built on rafts. We like to move around. The screen moves around too, which is cool. It's a nice little effect. A little bobbing effect. We drink this water, cook with it, wash with it. Water never stays in the same place. It's always moving and cleansing itself. We want to live like water. Okay, there's the ritual. Say, I knew it was around here somewhere. Ha ha ha. Still, that's weird that I couldn't access that journal. I might try clicking on it again. It's super weird. Oh, I finally got some more razors, so I was super happy about that. That way I can actually shave again. And it doesn't take like a million years, and it doesn't like hurt, or I don't know. Life is like a gamble. Make one mistake and you're on the road to ruin. People do that unconsciously. As you can see, it's a drinking contest. They bet on who will win. You can still do it. Human life is not such a simple thing. You shouldn't waste your life on gambling. If you need a lot of money, go to the raft at the outside of this building. Betting small money will make you big money. Of course, if you want to risk your life, you can make a fortune. There was a ritual. Damn it, I have to talk to him again. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to reorder that. Let's have Lily's birthday party while we're all together. What? Everyone remembered my birthday. Didn't you expect it? Everyone kept it secret to surprise you. Ha. Car, bring that. Yes, birthday cake. Neil made it. Haha, my first cake. It was harder than building an airplane. Thank you, everyone. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So began Lily's little birthday party. At the end of the party... Oh, Lily, can I talk to you for a minute? I'll wait outside. Well, I wonder what... Excuse me, everyone. I'll be right back. What? You're not yourself. Relax. You're right. I'm not myself right now. This is your present. I hope you like it. Oh, Lance, a bouquet of roses. Rosebuds. They'll open up into roses. They smell wonderful. Thank you. They're beautiful. I have another present. Something I want to tell you. What? Yes, the words are harder to say than a tongue twister. Lily, I love you. You don't have to answer right away, but I wanted to tell you how I feel. Lily, wait. We had no idea what had happened. That day, Lily didn't come back to her room. So in the morning, when I awoke, Lance had disappeared. Eric doesn't give a shit. The house and the rat... Oh, none of them do except Kara. What happened to Lance and Lily? I'm worried. Okay, let me see if I can find that journal now. Okay. After a long journey, we arrived in the floating city of Watermia. I was parched after the journey, blisters on my feet, but I wrapped them in my handkerchief. Before I would have complained, but I didn't say anything. I think I've changed a little. I'm pleased that I can be so concerned with someone else. I've heard this saying from a villager. If you wish over a lotus leaf on a full moon night, your luck will notice you. A good saying. Maybe I'll try it. I'm going to the Great Wall of China. I intend to keep it secret, but I told Will just in case. I'm putting this letter in his luggage, but he probably won't notice it. I love that his eyes are just closed. He's just like, ugh. The townspeople say there's some kind of cure for my father at the Great Wall. It's a long journey, but I'd go anywhere if it would help him. Don't worry about me. P.S. By the way, Lily has left me. That was perfect. It's just like reading a letter with his eyes closed. Okay. We got this. I followed Lance's trail to the Great Wall. A corridor stretched to the distant horizon. There was a couple parts in this part that held me up the first time I played it. Not for a super long time. It was mostly learning how to do that move. And then I think I didn't understand one of the other puzzles. I don't remember which one it was. But this was definitely another point. But it was a little nicer getting stuck at this part, because you could at least walk between the Angel Village and Watermia and think about stuff, so like you didn't feel like as trapped, I guess. Nice. Okay. Still though, like I say, this game is short now because I've played through it so many times and I know where like all the little, I know where everything is in this game. But you know, that's because I've been playing it, you know, for Jesus. Let's see, if I started when I was 12, it's 8 years. 18. For 21 years. So I mean, that's a long build up, especially playing it over and over again, of like learning, just like knowing where everything's at. I probably shouldn't play it as much as I do. Huh, this is part of the necklace Lance made for Lily. I picked up the stones. Nice. There is still one more place to walk up, right? No. Okay. I thought there was. That's just me not counting right there. Well, there's only one more guy. Yeah, I think the biggest part was just figuring out, like, oh, I should kill all the enemies. That really, like, changed the game for me. I'm always amazed that you could fall such distances and still be alive in this game. Terracotta Warriors. Which is still, like, honestly, that's, like, one of the most, like breathtaking finds ever, like, archaeology-wise. Like, just thinking about, like, who did that? Like, they're still studying that stuff today. Well, like, we know who did it, but, like, just, like, each, you know, each piece, like, tells us so much. Because, like, they were all, like, individually made, so, like, oh, man. So that just goes up. Okay. So I know which way you went, but was there anything at any of these other doors? I guess not. Okay. I'm always like, what the hell? What enemy did I forget? And then it's like the last one over here. It's like, no duh. Alright. Wait. Are you looking for Lance? I'll go with you. Haha, it's been a long time since I borrowed Will's pocket. Well, let's go. Also, Will has like a short skirt thing. He doesn't like really wear pants. He's just like rocking like a weird small kilt. I guess it is a skirt technically. Oh, I have to go down first. Okay. It's all good. Sorry. My foot has a weird itch stuck on my ankle. Maybe I got, like, bit by a spider or something. That's weird. Just like out of nowhere. Oh yeah, duh. So stupid. Well, I guess I had to go down here anyways to fight all those guys, but still. Damn it. Oh wait, I have to go back here. That's what it is. Never mind. I know what's going on, kind of. Damn it. Oh, I guess it just goes down to any of these. Oh yeah, let me kill these snakes first. Oh, do I have to do that? I thought I could just go back to this one. Nice. Nice. This one's a spin dash, I think. What's the name of this one? Yeah, spin dash. Now be used. I love that Gaia moves her lips when she's talking. Good old Gaia. Gaia seems more frightening and later in life. When I was a kid, it was more. I was less frightened by Gaia. So now we gotta go down here and do all this. Okay, that just leads back there, that leads up, that leads down. That leads back over there. Alright. Now I should head down this way. Oh. I'm gonna have to hit that one first. Nice. And I'm like, why do you change to Freedan? It's all part of the puzzles. I guess it's not really... I guess it is a puzzle in the way that you have to do it a certain way. I don't know. We got this, though. Got this. Oh. That's why you're able to go back like this. Because you need to. Alright. And then you end up... I think you change back to Will here afterwards. I'd say if you could find a way to kill that guy, you could surpass the second part. But you have to you have to get the spin dash because you need it at certain parts of the game. So bypassing it would be like pretty stupid anyways. It took a while to figure out that I could hit these guys as well as do the click with them. Man, I'm always hoping that the chat is working properly. I always have a feeling like the chat is like messed up. Oh, snap. I think this is the last area. I think. Nah, most probably the most annoying place in this game. I think I actually enjoy all the other places. The other place that's probably second most annoying is the mountain place that's coming up. And that's just because it's really easy to get lost there. The way all the patterns are. I like how these ones, I just have the helmets on, but most of the Terracotta Warriors, like, you can see their face. That's definitely just because the video game. Okay. Hey, I got back up to 4. Encore White used to be a little annoying, but I love that place too much, like, for how, like, cool it is, so even though that one's kind of hard, I still, like, I don't know. I find it enjoyable. Okay. That, as a kid, that took me so long to learn how to do that. Alright, we got this. I have no idea what that is. It's gonna drive me insane, though. It's gotta be the VR headset, though. Nice. That was a lucky kick. This guy used to be pretty hard. You defeated the Sandfinger. Look, a mystic statue. And they were nice enough to give me a ladder. You're crazy. I've been worried sick. What if you've been attacked? Sorry to have worried you, but I got some medicine to cure my father. Oh, that stone. If you follow the stone ships, the trail leads here. I'll give them back to you. Lance whispers. Will you take care of Lily for me? Already? You're selfish. I was saved thanks to these stones. This was the necklace I made for you. There aren't many necklace stones left. Will you take them? Lance, fixing the necklace, puts it around her neck. Ah! I won't run this time. This happened so suddenly, I didn't know what to do. I don't want to show my face now. I'm crying from happiness. I've always felt there was something different about you. Now I feel I know what the difference is. I want to give you an answer. I love you too. I want to be with you forever. Wow, I've never felt this way before. It's like a million summer days. I feel the same way. Let's go back to the village. I'm sure everyone's worried. Bam. Bam chicka wow wow. Oh, the camera's all low. Whatever, you could see a Genesis poster in the background. It's fine. A crook is not animal. There's a full moon tonight. The village seems different. I've made my father very happy before. I think he'll recover slowly. I hope Lance's father recovers. If you go west of here, there's a huge desert. You can cross it on foot with crooks. How will I get a crook? Alright. On that note though, guys, I'm gonna save it for now. I'm definitely gonna be streaming later tonight. I guess in the morning for you guys, but I just have to go set some laundry and stuff and do a couple things. I'll probably come back with Long Dark or something else on the computer. I'm not sure. Probably nothing episodic. But I might think of something else while I'm doing that. You never know. But it's been fun. There will be more Gaia. I just don't want to do all the Gaia at once because I could just keep pushing it. But I enjoy this game, and I don't know. Don't want to play too much of it at once. But thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I will be back in a few hours. Maybe even an hour, I'm not sure. But I'll see you then. Take it easy.